Hello there. Welcome back to my channel, and I know it has been a solid minute here on YouTube. I have not been regular here in the year of 2024, and I'm very sorry about it. So, I have had one long form video throughout the year of 2024. It's very embarrassing, to be honest, because I usually have at least 20 to 30 videos a year, usually 2 to 4 videos a month. So it's honestly very surprising that I have taken such a long break. So, in this video, I hope to be able to tell you why I think I took this break. There is no real reason. It was not planned. It was not a planned break. It was something that just happened. So, these are reasons that I assume got me here. So, sit back and maybe let's have this conversation. Let me just open up to you. And by the way, how is this background of yours? How is this setup? I'm trying this out for the very first time, like a sort of professionalish setup where I'm shooting in the middle of the night. Middle of the night, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here shooting. There's no light, there's no sunlight. My room is completely dark, and I just have my lighting here, two lights and one in the back, which is a practical light, like two lights there and one in the back as a fill, not a fill, like I don't know what that's called. This is the fill light, this is the rim light, so I don't know what that's called. So anyway, how do you like this professionalish background or setup? Do let me know if you like this and if you would like me to continue having videos in the setup, or do you prefer morning videos more? Do let me know, because depending on how you like this versus my usual setups, I will be having more videos in that way. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna always be shooting at 2:30 in the night. I will probably be shooting in a normal night time. But yeah, please let me know how you like it, and I can preferably try and do it in that time. Okay, so what was the reason? So again, I'm clarifying. This video is going to be a very raw video where I'm not gonna cut through, places where I'm talking this and that. No, I'm not gonna cut through the video much. I'm gonna put it out very raw, on the spot, as I'm speaking to you. I'm not scripted this in any way. I'm just saying it as it comes to me. So I apologize already if it turns out to be a very long video. So yeah, I hope that you stay through the video to understand why this happened to me, and hopefully to be able to support me here. So yeah, reason number one, the growth here. So if you didn't know already, I have been on YouTube since 2016 or 17. I have to go back and check, but I think 2016. And that's a solid, how many? 8 to 9 years. I've been here almost, I could say 8 years. I've been here for 8 years for sure. So the growth that I've seen in this channel does not reflect 8 years of being on YouTube. I know I've worked across different genres, different work. I've done singing, I've done makeup, lifestyle, all of that. But I've been doing sustainability since 2019. So that's been 5 years of sustainability alone. But the growth that we've seen here does not reflect the time I've been on YouTube creating a lot of long form videos. I've made over 150 to 200 sustainability videos alone. Long form videos, not YouTube shorts, but long form videos. I've created that many, and the growth was not great. And I know the growth is just, numbers are just a way of metrics. It should not matter, but let us be honest. Does it not matter to all of us? Yes, it does matter, especially somebody who is a full-time content creator. YouTube does matter. And I have been around since like way before most people join on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since one of the starting times in India. But the growth I've seen is very, very, very negligible, and that sort of made me feel very, I would say, underconfident, and I felt irrelevant. One of those words, irrelevant, I would say. It made me feel very irrelevant here, and that is a very big reason why I haven't posted here, or it took me so long to be back here. It took me a very long time to try and understand why I started here. I never cared about making money. I've made very low amount of money all these years. It's negligible, almost nothing. I can't say I made any real money here. So it was never about making money on YouTube, but I did want to grow a bigger community, a bigger number of, people I can, have this conversation with. But that didn't work, and that didn't hold very well with me, and I felt kind of down about it, and I asked myself, what is the point of this and all of that? And that could be a reason why I didn't post so long. And to be honest, this one video that I posted in 2024, that was in March of 2024, the only video I posted. There was a video that I had shot before that, but it never got edited fully in 2024. It's still not fully edited. There has been some editing done, and it's not even like a very tough video to edit. It's a decent video, not a very complicated video, but I was never able to edit it. And the more I kept pushing and procrastinating on that video, the less confident I became about being here. And after a point, it just became very embarrassing. I hadn't posted for many months, and I was like, okay, now it's very embarrassing. I've just been posting YouTube shorts and nothing else, and it just felt very embarrassing. So that is reason number 2. I just kept procrastinating that one video, and I used to tell myself, okay, I'm gonna do it next month, That never happened for several months, and I realized, okay, I'm just kidding myself, it's not happening. And I didn't think of, let it be, I'll just dump that video and make another video. It somehow felt like I needed to finish that one video before I could move on to making anything else. So that one video somehow in my mind blocked me. The fact that I didn't edit that video, I didn't post that video, blocked me from making more videos. I know it sounds very crazy or stupid, but yeah, that mental block was very strong, and I could not, get myself to just let it go and just come back with something else. And that is reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that I may have some kind of attention disorder. I'm not saying that I have ADHD or anything, because I've not been diagnosed with it, so I can't say that I have ADHD, but I am very, very sure that I have some kind of attention disorder or some level of it. It's very hard for me to concentrate on a task at a time, because my mind just gets distracted very, very, very easily. So it has been really hard to focus on so many things. So again, that was another reason why even my business, the Green Circle, wasn't very active in 2024. I was not able to split my attention throughout each of those. It was very, very hard. Instagram, Green Circle, I had 2 pages, in my main page and the green circle page, and then I had YouTube. So it just felt like too much for me. And like just making one video on Instagram felt like a huge task. It was just a 1 minute or 1.5 minute videos, but the amount of work that went into it was a lot. So after I finished that, when I just thought about a YouTube video, it felt like impossible, because I realized it was at least 10 times the work for YouTube. And that sort of struck me and made me feel like, okay, I just didn't have the energy at the end of the day to start with that. So I'm not saying that has changed a lot. I'm going to therapy now. It's still in, I'm trying to work on that. But I'm like pushing myself a lot, because I know it's not a lot. Like one page on Instagram is not a lot. And it's not like I put a reel every day over there, but it has been a lot of, bandwidth that's been occupied because of it. And this time I am pushing myself a lot to try and post at least one video on YouTube a week, or at least once in 2 weeks. So that's my hope, and that is what I'm aiming for now. And I also have a new Instagram page. I know that sounds even more stupid, but this is a page where I've realized like I need to separate my sustainability topics, because I was mixing a lot of things in my main page. So there were very important topics that I didn't want to not speak about, that I decided to put into another page. So that is another page which I'm not looking to grow. I'm just going to post there whatever I want to talk about, which is things other than sustainability or veganism. So if you have not heard about that, I have another Instagram page called as Nayana Unfiltered. So make sure that you follow me there if you are looking to talk about topics like feminism, being child free, being an atheist, and all of that. Like I'm going to be talking about a lot of those topics, which I used to talk about in the main channel, but in the main page, but I've stopped that. In the main page, the only topics I'm going to cover is sustainability, zero waste lifestyle, and veganism. Everything else, including politics, everything else is going to be on my secondary channel. So I have now 3 Instagram channels or pages to manage, and this YouTube channel to manage. I know it is crazy knowing how bad I am at attention, but this year, 2025, I am very, 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 very intentional about trying to do much more than I did. When people look at the amount of work I do, you may feel like I'm being very lazy. But it's just that my brain shuts down after a point. I can't do stuff. And when I'm trying to, put my attention somewhere, it just gets very easily distracted to something or the other. When I'm, say, doing something, I might go into another page to do something for that work, but then something on that other page may distract me, and I'll go from there to something else, and then something else, and I'll completely miss the work. And this is how it was really hard, and I'm trying to work on that. So this year, I'm going to push myself so much to be here much more regular, to have videos, talk about topics that I haven't talked about last year, and all of that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that I manage to do that. Please do keep some hope on me. So that is reason number 3. And reason number 4, I'm going to be very, very, very super honest here. I was kind of bored. The kind of videos I was doing, it wasn't working and all that, and I was kind of bored of doing the same thing over and over again. It felt like I was making a video, I was posting it, I was making a video, and the topics, the kind of videos I was making just felt very boring to me. Probably that is maybe how you felt watching my videos, and maybe that is why my videos didn't do really well. I don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming, but if I was feeling bored of the video I was making, obviously you, when watching my videos, probably felt bored too. So yeah, the feeling of boredom was reason number 4 of why I did not show up for 9 to 10 months over here. So yes, another reason, the fifth and final one, I feel, is because I was very occupied throughout the year. I was traveling. I had family come quite frequently. I mean family come as in I was going to my hometown much more frequently. My sister who's abroad, they were visiting much more frequently here. So we used to travel there every time they were here to go meet them, to meet other family members. I had a family wedding this year. I traveled to Sri Lanka last year. So many things I had happening that I felt like there was no time for this. That it didn't, because YouTube takes a lot more time to, shoot, edit, and post. It takes 10 times more, at least 10 to 15 times more time. So I felt like I didn't have the time to do that. So I had been super occupied last year with traveling and doing things and all, and that's another reason I feel I didn't come back here all of 2024. So yeah, these are all the various reasons that I assume why I was absent throughout the year of 2024. Every year I've been having the video of 9 things that I will not be buying in that year. So that is the next video that's going to come out here. So we've had that video since 2020. So please do go check it out. I have this 9 things I will not be buying in 2020, in 2021, in 2022, and 2023. Of course, 2024 we didn't have that. So we have 4 videos of that already. Do go check it out. And can you guess what are the items that I will not be buying for 2025? If you can guess, comment below and let me know what are your guesses. Let's see how many of you get that right. And the person who comes the closest to guessing the right answers, I will be tagging you in the next video. I hope that I was able to explain the reasons behind my absence, and I hope that you will give me another chance, and I hope that you will keep supporting me, because I will not have been able to be here without the support of so many of you. So thank you for following me, being a part of this YouTube family, and always supporting me here. So I will see you again in the next video. So until then, bye bye.